Coach, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Lone Star State and the very mammoth AT&T Stadium in Arlington, Texas. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it, this crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Washington Redskins and the Dallas Cowboys. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Wide eight.
Hey, let's get in them holes. Check.
26.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And not much to speak of. Call it a one-yard gain to the 26.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down. It's Elliott. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you watching film. You said right down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Prescott gets this to the tight end, Jarwin. And able to run off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line. Here we go. Kill. Here we go. Going to 54. Wide eight. 26.
From the shotgun, a give to Elliott.
He's checking.
Crazy. 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Watch the curls.
26.
On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, third down.
Incomplete.
I think he's a little trigger happy right there, and it turned into an ill-advised throw into their zone.
Well, we know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. So third down, they need to get to the 28 for a first.
Watch the slip.
26.
To throw is Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The dive that time on defense just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. This from 54 yards away. That's on target, but it's no good. He had it on line, but it came up just shy of the crossbar, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Chance there from long distance to get our first points on the board. How close was it to getting there? Pretty darn close.
So after the missed long field goal attempt, this offense set up nicely at the 44-yard line. First carry for Darius Geis. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now the first carry for Bryce Love. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there.
We got this.
12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington first down.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
They'll run again with Love on first down. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the area we were in where the ball was always in the air. Right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football.
Touchdown, Washington! Darius Geis, 31 yards. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result?
Makes the score
6-point
touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told the offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time? Yeah, well, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
At the 24-yard line.
Here we go, 47.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56.
26.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're not doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
Now Prescott rolling to his left. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4.
It's 4th down.
So on 4th down, here's Chris Jones to punt it away. Desmond King back deep. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. Taken in at the 11. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 19-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They have to be thrilled with that first drive. They got them the touchdown. Now they'll be looking to make it a 2-score advantage here on the road.
And you know they spent all week in practice, in meetings, talking about taking an early advantage.
Let's go,
Being the road team,
let's go.
going up the score, that takes the crowd out of the game and puts some doubt in the minds of their opponents.
A gain of 12. First down, Washington.
Guys showing he's going to be an important part of this Redskin backfield as he's in there again for first down. Now Haskins. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay with them.
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
The ball carrier.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
He'll get this to his speedster, Paul Richardson. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Paul Richardson. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Redskins.
Two first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Geis. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a minimal gain as we tip down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter.
We just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, watch the slant.
They'll run with Geis.
Outside coming.
And he's got room. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Washington. Darius Geis with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defensive front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized
that's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Their own 19-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts...
Prescott stripped, and the Redskins scoop it. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line.
Good job, D. Good job, D.
Result of the play, first down and 10.
Here we go.
54.
70 endings.
54 Mike.
Stay with 56. Bullet. Half.
On first down, this is Geis. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
Geis, the Washington ball carrier. Anthony Brown on the tackle.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Redskins,
Mike 54. Mike 54.
Ball trot.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Haskins. After a heavy rush, and down he goes.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
Ready up.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Hey, off.
Field, D. Let's get off the field.
3rd down. Here's Haskins. And he finds McLaurin. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
6-yard line.
Mike's by 4. Here we go.
Geis, they'll try to run it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Geis alone in the backfield here at 2nd and goal. Here's Haskins to throw. And he is into the end zone for Washington. Touchdown. Darius Geis on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Here's Hopkins now for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Redskins 21, Cowboys nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. Bringing out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
He turned that into a nice gain, gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
He was taken down by Reuben Foster.
It looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
The ball. Let's keep moving.
Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he will have a first down as they get into the ground at the 37. But just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive.
Cowboys, first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
I got one.
Back.
49. Check 49. Check.
Here we go. Go to 54. Go to 50. 26.
Here's Elliott. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage for the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Slam. Hey, kill. 47.
56. Mike, 56. Right
26.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Prescott, this to Jarwin. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. He'll gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down.
Makes it 3rd
But the
and
stats
2.
that matter on this play don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Good job by the defense, though. They read through that.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got credit for tackles. Pretty good deal.
And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
Coming in, he really likes his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And looks like that on opening weekend. He's right.
56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check 56.
Here we go. 46. Watch the screen. 26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Shedding the tackle. And an alley to run. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
At the Redskins 33-yard line.
26.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go, defense. Let's go, defense.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
He'll try to throw now. Prescott. And it's intercepted at the goal line. It's the former Patriot Devin McCourty. And to the 12, that's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line.
That's a takeaway.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I question his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
They start on the ground with Geis. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
We play to win. Let's go.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow his offensive lineman to get up to the second level.
Here's Long, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Flashy plays, as people like to call them, that attracts a lot of attention. But let's face it, when you're efficient, that can control a ball game. And I love the game plan they've got going right now.
Back-to-back 5-yard gains, didn't force the ball downfield, picked it up on the ground.
The offensive line, they're getting it done.
Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. So from the 36 now, first and 10. On first down, here's Love. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts, as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Second down, Haskins. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. A big seam, and he might go all the way. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
No problem there on the extra point. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7.
Redskins 21.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock down and go to the block one.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. He's trying to get it to Terry McLaurin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Check 55 to Mike.
Yo.
That's it. 55's Mike.
From the gun, Haskins on 3rd down. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a potential turning point as they get the football in very good field position late in this first half.
Take over first and 10.
Let's go.
At the 45-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Wide in.
Mike's
Here
50.
we go. Go to 54. Go to 54. Wide in.
Come on, boy. You better be ready.
26.
Following the interception, here's Prescott. And incomplete. Crisis averted. Almost picked. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the boot. Watch the boot.
Here we go. Kill.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
You remember me? Let's go, baby. Gun.
Buzz. Be ready. 56. Mike 56. 56.
Here's Prescott.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spend the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. To the ground on first, it's Geis. And he'll take this one from about 4 up to the 40.
They're trying to show they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
It's a party now. It's a party.
Now a run with Geis. And an alley to run. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Now this is an example of breaking down a defense because a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack.
Let's go, defense.
And guess what he's doing?
Defense.
Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
Down, Love. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line.
It's easy work.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job, and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've got to hit the jackpot there.
They'll run with Love. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Haskins on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. Paul Richardson, 29 yards. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Good throw there, and I don't want to blow it too out of proportion, but he looks a lot more comfortable in his 2nd season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook, not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
That keeps the score. Redskins 27.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're down in this game, a chance for the offense to put something on the board, get some momentum here in half 2.
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes in.
Get ready, get ready, get ready.
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter, whatever terminology they use, just something to get you off to a quick start.
Elliott on first down, going to get about 3 before he's taken down. He was taken down by Quentin Dunbar.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Switch it, hey.
Bop. Mike 56, Mike 56. Here I come. 56.
Mike.
On 2nd and 7, Prescott nowhere to his escape, and he goes down. Jonathan Allen. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 27-yard line.
Hey, we're used to seeing the guy that you consider the #1 receiver double covered, but how about this guy? He's double covered and finds a way to make the play for a 1st down.
That's how you increase your Madden rating, right?
No doubt about that at all. And you know something? I think we'll hear about that from him soon.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Fabian Moreau. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. Cooper was the intended target.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside the quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
3rd quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out. But a running game could really benefit your team right now.
Pick it up.
On 2nd down, Love. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down, Redskins.
This is Love. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was
53 to
swallowed up.
53, check 53.
This big defensive lineman will take the beat and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
It's a loss of a yard.
They'll need to get this to the 38. That's where the 1st down marker is here on 3rd. Here's Haskins out of the gun. He's going to air one out. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
You can't block me.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. It looked like he had it and dropped it. And the Cowboys' defense is going to get him the football back. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, I'm going to matter spot too, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that doesn't go good to go back and say, well, you know, a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Back now in Arlington. It's the Cowboys in possession of the football, but they trail here as we begin the 4th quarter of play.
Here we go.
56, right there, 56. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Watch, twist.
Here we go, 47.
80 weapon. Shoot.
26.
Again, it's Elliott. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. They did 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Hey, kill.
Cowboys, 1st down.
Rush in. Rush in.
1st and 10
Rush
at
in.
the 44-yard line.
They keep on the ground
Go,
with Elliott.
run.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Let's talk a little football one-on-one here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
Check nickel.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard.
It's wrong.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
You got nothing today. You got nothing.
Check 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
26.
They'll keep it on the ground. Elliott. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. After a good run by Zeke, another first and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
What? Hey, kill.
The play, it'll be 2nd down.
47.
Up 2nd and 10.
26, check 26.
At the 15-yard line.
Mike 56, Mike 56. You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want
26.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal. First and goal. They got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Mental gain there on the 8th play of the drive. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal.
Mike 55. Hey, eat. Big stuff.
Now here's Pollard. And he'll get in. Touchdown. Cowboys. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Cowboys get into that lead. And there you go. Nothing really too complex. Block, keep your assignments. Let them run it in. They did it.
Good blocking, beats good tackling on that play, end result, touchdown.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
We got this.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Mike 53.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. First downs, they can't touch the ball.
They stay the ground, dice again. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. They have not seen that much today. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. The Redskins on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Haskins. And that is incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them because they know if they pick up a first down there and continue to inflate the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. On the NFL scoreboard, they've gone to the 4th in Cincinnati. And looks like the Bengals starting to pull away. Looking to throw. Prescott. A win would be their 2nd on the young season. And this one caught by Dez Bryant. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
That's good.
Prescott now. 5 straight completions here in this 2nd half. 1st and 10.
Defense, let's go. Check 99. Check 99.
Here we go, 47. 26.
Out of the gun. Here's Prescott.
That's right, baby.
He's going to find Gallup here complete. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on the 2nd down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
I got you, boy. I got you, boy.
Hey,
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Right there, 56. All day, punt.
First and 10, 26-yard line.
And an alley to run. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the first.
That's another.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Reuben Foster in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. But following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Prescott down. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Montez Sweat. He's the one that drops him this go around, and that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Desmond King picks it, and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
The Rush defense down on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. So hail to the Redskins as they get the victory here. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
Didn't you see me in preseason? Weren't we together in preseason?
Yeah, but preseason, you know, it's preseason. This is week 1.
Oh, you're trying to say real football.
Real football.
Not preseason football
Yeah.
where we shake down the rosters and figure out who's going to play and maybe the starters don't play as much. Now it's the frontline guys from the first whistle.
Yeah, I tuned you out in the preseason. And now I'm listening to you. So for the Redskins, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road test next week as they head to Baltimore to take on the Ravens. Meanwhile, for the Cowboys, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.